Alright, we're back. It took a little longer than I anticipated. Mana Traders was kind of on the fritz a little, wanting to not be kind and allow me to complete trades and all that good stuff. But anyway, it finally worked out. So we're on sort of a budget version of a budget list, which is Little Kid Luck. But it's a lot of fun. It throws down a lot of green and white creatures and then tries to um, use Wilt Leaf Leech to pump them all and swing. It's got some evolution synergies. Most of our uh, bigger creatures are sweet when they're making it into play, either um, pumping the team or being hard to remove or just doming our opponent for three. Um, I did switch out. I don't have the stupidly expensive noble hierarchs online. So for a while I was playing this deck with Avacyn's Pilgrims, but I found them to be a little lackluster. So I'm gonna try out Dryad Militant. Um, Harder on the mana, but it's also just kind of like accidentally hoses a couple of decks like Storm. Um, and takes away from some of like Snapcaster's utility and things like that. So that has the potential to be decent, and then it's also green and white, so it gets a double pump from the Wilt Leaf Liege. I don't know if it's actually good or not, but we're gonna give it a shot. And I only have about an hour and a half left to stream, I think, until the family gets home and I need to be doing something else. So we're just gonna run some tournament practice games and see how it goes. So let's pick one of these matches that's already open. Go ahead and jump in. Little Kid Luck. Oh, I missed it. Shoot. Somebody jumped ahead of me. Alright. Try this one. Get in there. Woohoo! We made it. Alright, cool. Let's see. What do we do? I think this is keepable. I think if you are playing this deck, you have to keep these hands. Kind of slow, kind of clunky. Yep. Well, that changes things a little bit. So we want first turn bird. Opponent didn't crack his land, so I'm guessing that was either a misclick or he land light and he's not thinning his deck. Or he's doing this stuff. Okay. Blue white control. Well, let's get that. And I'll match your wall with a wall of my own. This is one of those matches that Dryad Militant actually might be decent against. We do this so that it actually fixes the. Oh, interesting. Cool little brew here. I don't think I've seen blue white control play Squadron Hawk, but it makes sense. Little card advantage, couple of blockers. Get in for a few here and there. Whittle your opponent down. Be resistant to your own wraths. All the things. Okay, so that's a card we're definitely boarding out. I think I want to get some card advantage here, right? Well, that's pretty sweet. Maybe our opponent's stuck on lands? Probably won't be anymore. Not long anyway. Yeah, we're gonna eat that. I think maybe make it to the point where we end up using Blessed Alliance to untap our team so that we can block. Sweet. So, let's. Do we go that route? Or do we just get aggro y? Maybe we just get aggro y. Of course, that is pretty sweet. And he seems to be stuck on lands. Maybe I just need to press this advantage as much as I can. Might as well get in there. Probably get condemned. I guess, anyway. Maybe not. Totally expected condemn. And at this point, I might have everything I need to win on board. Especially if he doesn't hit another land. Even if he starts. Did he bottom? What did he do with the last? Um, top. Okay, well. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Tapping out. So. Do I want to draw that? I do. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe this is just. This wall is just useless enough that I need to cash in evolution while I have stuff going on. And actually, I think I need to play around Verdict. So let's go get Thrun. And we'll pay a life. Actually, yeah, I didn't want that regardless. Get a planes. That's a nice top deck. And we'll attack with all the things. Except for the bird. No, not the bird. All the other things. Got a lot of life gain over there. But I'm gonna try to play around Wrath. Throne is the best way to do that, I think. That's interesting. Flying? Nope. Okay, cool. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is not going to be. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I'm not blocking them. That crap's not. I'll take one. Okay, so let's play our land. How many? Got 3 power on the board, so you can't even really um triple block this. Double block bird? No. Yeah, I think we just get in there. 5. Yeah. He has to block some stuff. If we do. That would put 6 damage through. No, 7 damage through. None of my dudes die. Let's see what else we get here. Got the path. That. Life. Make this race really hard for you. On the downside, I guess we are leaving Thrun to die if there is a Wrath coming. Power 3 or greater. Okay, so that keep. What do I get to keep? Not much. Okay, not much. Get him back though. That's plus. Seems like we're still winning this race. One, three, yeah. Back with those. Go ahead and I don't think we do. He's got relatively good blocks, actually. Really good blocks. This sets me up for oh crap! I screwed up somehow. I thought I would have a chance to respond before after he declared blockers, but maybe not. Maybe I just screwed up. That is unfortunate. Hmm. Not actually sure where I screwed that up. Actually, yeah. You just going crazy here. Let's see. So he's playing this. He gets to bounce self. Huh. Go bonkers and make a lot of dudes next turn. I don't know if that's actually what he's trying to do or not, but that would be bonkers. I think that leaving leaving Thrun exposed really messed me up here. Hmm. Deck is cool though. You can't fault him for being an original. Although I don't know how original it is. Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing. Well, our opponent said gotta go and then just conceded. I guess that's one of the downsides of playing in the tournament practice room. These matches don't really mean anything in the long run, so People can just run out whenever they're ready. Um, yeah, I really don't like this Blessed Alliance main deck. I think that needs to be a sideboard card, but also just same thing with Mocha's Command. I don't really know what I want in their place either. Yes, do I have another Castali without having to go to mana traders? Of course not. Of course not. I could put in an ambusher. That'd be not sweet. Oh. Hmm. I missed a follow somehow. I didn't get the anyway, I just that's unfortunate. Anyway, I missed a follower. So, I appreciate you for following. Whoever that was. I'll look up who it was in a few minutes. Um well, I guess technically now would be a good time. You're still here. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I don't know why my fancy little pop-up didn't pop up. Or maybe it did. Oh my gosh. I've got my speakers turned off. It did pop up, I'm sure, and I just didn't see it. Because I have my sound turned off. Um, sorry about that. Anyway, um, thanks for that follow. I appreciate you being here. If you are joining us right now and have not followed yet, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm super close to my 10 followers in August goal, which is pretty modest for somebody who's relatively new to streaming, but we're getting there. Mainly on the back of Pauper and some of these budget modern lists. Um, Although budget is relative because even this is sort of expensive, but with mana traders you get to offset some of that. And I'm working on building up to playing legitimate modern, but it'll be a bit. And here we go. Whatever. I'm gonna leave the deck as it is. I'm gonna play at least one more match, and we'll see how it goes. How about? Oh, I started to say, how about Mr. Canada, but that went away as soon as I clicked on it. Hyper here. I feel like I'm in danger. All right, is this hand good? Not great. Also not terrible. I'm gonna keep it. We have a turn one play. We have a lot of stuff we can do. Oh, and our opponent played turn one Serum Visions. Could this Dryad Militant just hose them? This like blue red storm? Is it accidental hosing? Unfortunately, we can't play the bird on turn one. Oh, double blue. Looking good. Attack first. See what happens. Not much. So let's make a bird. Can't counter my bird. Okay, yeah, you can. I will not pay for mana leak. But your mana leak will be exiled. Take that, Snapcaster. Assuming this is even running Snapcaster. What mono blue list is there in Modern? I'm trying to think. There's like Blue Tron, but this would be a terrible deck. If, I mean, a terrible draw if he had 0 Tron pieces. Um, there's like Blue Moon, which would actually be really good against this hand if he drops a red card. And I think we just go ahead and play Lingering Souls here. Probably getting countered, but at least, yep. Next turn we can do Flashback plus Militant. Exhaustion. Oh no, it's taking turns. How did I not think of that? I do not have you on a fast enough clock. Oh no. I forgot about taking turns. I guess there may be a point that our opponent needs to like bounce this Militant just to be able to take a drowse. Okay. Replicate. What are your targets? Creature. Unfortunate. Sweet. So we get to do something here. We'll go ahead and play a bird because that gives us more mana. Although, 9 o'clock. Maybe I should have played the second Militant. I don't know. Taking turns. The concept for this deck is cool. Taking turns, I mean. I just, man, I can't imagine wanting to play it. Alright, you're getting 5 permanents this time. I have no instance. Can you just make me discard a card? That'd be super sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna leave me with 1 land. It's probably not gonna be one that casts Dryad Millet. Maybe we can top deck a land and get something. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We'll get in for 2 though, because that's a fast clock. Like, seriously, fast clock. 7 more turns. So losing this game. At least it's tournament practice and it doesn't count in the long run, right? You could drowse me again. Actually, it's probably like something else. Oh, that makes me think he's got counters. Okay, let's go to combat. Do I care about card advantage at all, or do I just want a clock? Think. I think I just want to try to play everything. Um, I lost my own. Wow, that was goopy. Played my lingering souls into my own militant and didn't realize it until just now. That was sad. Wins the match. Okay. Well, I'm having a lot of luck here with people just not wanting to play, apparently. Um, Try again. See what we can get. Blue Sky 92. Can't even pick on that name. It's too cool. Reminds me of, I don't know. It doesn't really it makes me think of Carolina blue. My favorite color. Do I keep this? It has a slow curve. I will keep it. And I don't take much damage from lands. Be better with a one drop, but alright, well, let's see how we do with Shadow. I don't think I've actually played against Death Shadow. I've been playing so much. Took a lot of time off for Magic the last couple weeks, and what Magic I have been playing has been almost exclusively Pauper. So, ooh, that's a very aggressive Death Shadow build if that's what it is. Okay, give me a land. Nope. Gonna take some damage. Definitely taking some early damage here. Nope. We have no turn one play. But we do get to curve Wall of Omens into Kitchen Finks into Rhino against a red aggressive deck. And that seems like a good place to be. Even though I'm not sure what this Street Wraith is. Oh, I do think I know what this is. Okay. This is the fancy Vengevine deck that did well at SCG over the weekend. Or did well on day one at least. Like 9-1 and then pooped out day two. Probably after the um, deck tech that they aired that let everybody know how to play against the deck. Which I would be super frustrated with. Like, oh, I'm honored that you want to talk about my deck live, but then on day two, everybody gets to know what I'm doing, and all the free wins I've been getting because I've gone rogue are not there anymore. Because the deck was the talk of the tournament, and now everybody knows what I'm doing. All right, how many 4/4s can you play in a turn? And how many Vengevines can you dump? Yep. Creature number one. Got another one for the Vengevine goodness. I feel like this deck is really inconsistent though. I might be wrong in that. I feel like it is. Watch him like drop 3 hollow ones right here. Straight up kill me. No. But all I needed was a goblin guide. Oh. Maybe I'll hit a couple lands here. Oh, no lands. What did we hit? Oh, duh. I was like, why is that not blocking? Because I'm not in the blocker step yet. Not in the blocker step yet. Okay. Yeah. Pretty sure we are pretty dead. Pretty soon. A lot of pretty. So, I think we go ahead and play Finks. Let's go ahead and get a swamp so that we don't have to try to do that later. Play Finks. Do some blocking next turn. Slightly more effective blocking than the wall does. The next turn we can Siege Rhino. Yep. Don't have hollow ones. Oh, he didn't dump more of those though. Okay. Well, that's free hollow ones if you got them. Yep. Going all in on the hollowed one plan. Is it worth it though if you just are blindly discarding? Maybe he had them the whole time and I'm just. Um, I guess a post combat Vengevine is not the end of the world. Probably what I'm anticipating seeing. He's willing to throw it away. Um, because because he knows that he's gonna be able to replay it. Maybe not. Huh. Okay. Well, the planes here, so we don't die. Gain some more life. Attack for 2. Only got 2 cards left. He's got to be out of gas, right? And I'm at 13. I feel like I need to just keep him from attacking by threatening to kill him on the swing back. Shooting? Oh, hollow one. Okay. So there's a Vengevine. He has good attacks though. I mean, he can definitely swing. That's still a thing. So what do I want here? I think I want the Garda and then pass. Then I can start swinging with Sigarda later. Now draw Cathartic Reunions and not be able to play them. That's the perfect top deck, right? Mandrills. Okay, that's a good card. Definitely a good card. Ain't fault you for that. Bad news is I need to make sure that I don't lose to um that helps. I need to make sure I don't lose to the double strike combo. So let's play lingering. I didn't play the militant. Don't think I want flash it back. I have to hold up path. Maybe I should have played that differently so I could also cast bird. I tapped wrong. Yep. But honestly, I'm not okay. Like I don't know how he wins here if he doesn't have the double strike wing. But maybe that's what he was digging for, I assume. And he either didn't have it or didn't hit a land for it. I feel like Eidolon's probably good here, especially like a turn two Eidolon. Um, he seems to be using his graveyard pretty well. Maybe that's a consideration. I don't think evolution does anything special for me. And I don't think Blessed Alliance is going to matter as much. In fact, doubt that Dramoka's command is going to matter much either. So we need to dump two more cards. He's on the play, so I want to keep the birds. Try to catch up. Maybe I just want to make sure that I have a way to interact with the board. But he also swings with a lot of little dorks, so this is maybe better. Because I have a lot of creatures that outclass. I'm going to go with this. I don't know if it's right or not. I want to play bird into. Oh, well. No bird in this hand. But I'm going to keep it. I got double wall into Courser, so I have blockers, even though they're not great blockers against what he's doing with a bunch of 4 power dudes. If they at least cantrip, so I can slow him down, try to get to things that matter more. I have a path if he goes too crazy. It is a sweet deck though, even if it seems to be super inconsistent. That's a thing though. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wow. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. My opponent is also freaking out about this hand. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So, uh, holy crap. Okay. All right. So that just happened. Is it possible for me to even come close? I'm gonna play it out and see what happens. So I can path something, take 12. No, I can't win. And then play a blocker and still take 8 on the next turn. Literally impossible. This is amazing. Yeah. um. This is awesome. All right, you got 2 creatures? No, he doesn't need them. That was amazing. So we're definitely saving this because wow. Crazy awesome. Congratulations, opponent. I wonder how often this happened in the SCG tournament over the weekend. Something tells me not much, but just the possibility that it did um, is crazy awesome. As I said earlier, I totally want to play this deck at some point, even if it's just for kicks. I don't think I started to say that I might board out the birds on the play to have more interaction, but he that wow that game was incredibly fast enough that I think it's worth keeping them in. Wow, this hand. I if any one of these were a land, I would keep it in a heartbeat. I'm gonna keep this one. I want that. Do I want to try to get to? Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm. No, it does matter because I might not. I don't have another turn. So if he goes nuts, then at least I get to path twice on my turn. No, I don't even get to do that because I don't have two white. Yeah, I don't think I have a good way to play against this. Yep, I kind of want to let that resolve and then path his dude. But I also. Huh. I'm going to invalidate that in just a turn or so. So is it worth taking three? No, I don't think so. Because I don't want to just fetch a basic lanes. I think Eidolon will be my saving grace here. At least I think it has the potential to. Okay. I think I want to yield to that anymore. Sweet, we get a land. Makes me feel a little bit better. Things. Go ahead and path that. I know I'm giving him mana, but banking on Eidolon being relevant and think it will be. I doubt that he has 4 mana burn spell. So I think the worst thing that I have to deal with is an attacking um, Vengevine or something that I can't block. But even then, my life is high enough that that shouldn't matter too much. And I'll be playing a Siege Rhino next turn. So, Blood Moon. Ugh. Well, that's painful. It is a good sideboard card that I did not consider. I even saw the deck tech. I know he's playing a couple of those. I mean, assuming he's running the same list. Oh, 1 mana away. Also 1 mana away from Gavany. Okay, so we are going to increase the clock. I get. Really need some black mana here. if we can somehow manage to pull off the basic swamp. The family got home, so this will be my last game. Hopefully, it won't take forever, although at this point, I have a very slow clock, and he has the potential to put me on a much faster one, even though he doesn't have it out right now. I guess if he doesn't play anything, do I path my own spirit just to get a swamp? I think that's the thing. All right. Yeah, I think we path a we'll get a swamp. And we get it. Um anyway, very cool opponent. Very lots of fun during that match. We're gonna leave for the day. Be back on Tuesday night. You are with us and you haven't followed yet, I encourage you to. Um, Getting real close to that 10 follower goal, and I appreciate everybody being here. Gonna sign off for the day though, and see you next time.